Hi, I'm Jody Jeline. I help you heal your digestive issues like the bloat, the gas, pain, upgrade your body, heal your trauma, and assist with your ascension here on this planet. And I have a secret I want to share with you. I get healthier with age. Yeah, I do. I get healthier with age. Now, how many times do you hear someone say that? I mean, I have never heard anyone say that, and I bet you haven't either. And this is how I operate my life. And it's on purpose. The things that I do are the reason, the choices I make, the intentions that I have are the reason that I get healthier with age. Now, you don't hear it because you actually typically hear people say, oh, it must be because I'm getting older, or I'm just getting old, or oh, I can't do that anymore because I'm getting old. I hear this all the time. I hear people say it. And it's like, do you realize you're creating your reality? Like what you speak affects your body and your health and your world around you. And what's crazy is I hear people that are young say this. I'm like, whoa, and actually what it is programming. So we're programmed to feel like, okay, when you hit this age, things start to break down. When you hit this age, things start to break down. And so we just, okay, this is how it is, right? When we hit 30, when we hit 40, when we hit 50, when we hit 60, we hit 70, like all these, right? Do you imagine it in your mind as I'm saying 30, 40, 50, 60, 70? You think about all these different ages and what happens at these different ages. Well, what if it doesn't have to happen like that? I'm serious. What if it doesn't have to happen like that? Because I don't believe it does have to happen like that. It's all based on your intention, and it's all based on your choices that you make. You see, we accept the reality of the world in which we're presented. We're presented this reality and we accept it and we think this is the way it is. It's not. I'm here to tell you it is not. I know firsthand because I have defied that crap. I've defied that crap and I have proven otherwise. Did you realize that? Have you ever thought of that you accept the reality of the world you're presented? My guess is probably not, because the world you're presented has got you busy, 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 busy doing. It's got you stressed. It's got you working, working, working for money, because we are slaves to money on this planet. We are slaves to it because we don't get to keep all the money we make. It goes to taxes and we're told it goes to help roads. Well, yeah, a tiny portion of it. And you wouldn't want to know where the rest is going. We are just told so many things that we don't even realize that we've been told this. Okay, so let's look at some examples. TV advertising. Why do you think people eat cereal for breakfast? Any answers? Because you're told to. Why is cereal a breakfast food? Because we're told it was a breakfast food. Is it? Is cereal a breakfast food? No, we were told that because people that have these companies want us to buy their cereal so they can make money and give you all these sugars and dyes and preservatives so that you can eat that, and that will affect your health so you can feed into the medical system. That's my truth. Think about that. All that stuff that is so unhealthy. And what do people do when they're not healthy? They go into the medical system. And it becomes this downward, I gotta put my hand up here. It becomes this downward spiral, right? You go down and down and down in your health. And you'll go and then you'll get some drug, med, whatever, for this or that, and then you take that and then it causes a whole myriad of side effects, and all these side effects have their own thing, and then you take a drug for that, and downward spiral. And it all starts with the food we eat, the trauma that's happened to us that's still trapped in your body, causing ill health. because the energy of that trauma stays in your body until you work through it to release it. So all these things that's advertised on TV, like these cereals and different things that we end up eating, the junk food, the processed food, that is not feeding your body. That is not giving you great health. And it starts when you're little. That's why they go after the children and they advertise it during commercials, because guess what? They know the kids are going to go, Mom, Dad, I want to buy this cereal. And then mom and dad buy that cereal and then give it to their kids, just not realizing what it's really doing to them. I see what people buy, I see people grocery shopping and it's like, whoa, some people like what's in their cart. Oh my God, they must feel crappy every day, because if I ate that, I would be sick all the time. I would feel crappy. I'd have no energy. And ooh, the digestion would be, oh my gosh, it would, yeah, that would not feel good at all on my digestion. And this is one of the reasons people have, issues with their digestion, although it goes way more than that and way deeper. And that's what I help people with, of course. But anyway, my point is we're so conditioned and programmed to do what TV tells us to do. And you may think, no, nobody influences me. Well, if you really sat back and looked at it, I think that maybe it did, because we are all victims of it. We are all victims of the programming. We've all heard it. We've all bought into some one thing or another. I know I remember even when I was a teenager and my mother had a beauty shop in the home. And of course, we had good quality salon, products for the hair. And I have really fine hair. And so what I put on my hair is very important, because the stuff in the store, it has fillers in it, and it can be very heavy on the hair, and your hair looks totally different when you use store-bought products, for your hair, like shampoos and stuff, versus the higher quality salon products. And so I remember this product, gee, your hair smells terrific, shampoo that I saw advertised on TV. And I'm like, I want that. Ooh, did you see that orb go flying by? I want that. I want that. That was a big orb. I want that shampoo. Okay, so I go and buy that shampoo, and guess what? It like weighed my hair down. Because if you have fine hair, like that stuff is nasty. You cannot use those kind of products on your hair. And they have fillers. They put fillers in, so they make money. I mean, they have fillers in laundry detergent. I used to do demos for people and showing them how all the fillers. Ooh, it's orb day today. Hi, orbs. I love when they come in my videos. And I used to show that demonstration, and show people how it's still on their laundry. On their clothes. And then they sleep on it, and they wonder why they have skin irritation or rashes, or, their babies have issues. It's the laundry detergent. So yes, I even buy natural laundry detergent. I'm very particular on the products that I use, which is another reason I have great health, because I've been doing this for many, 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 many years, practically my whole life. Because as a child, actually, I used to have issues with laundry detergent. I used to scratch all the time. I was irritated skin. I was one of these. Oh my gosh, yeah. And my mother had to buy this special laundry detergent. Oh, there's another one that I could only use because of that. So you've got to be careful on the choices you make, the things you buy. And hey, actually, I'm going to put a link down there for the natural stuff that I use in my description, because the products are bar none. I mean, changed my life. One of the reasons I get healthier with age too, one of the big reasons, and have great skin and all of that, because all of your choices affect your skin, and it's an inside out job. Of course, skincare is an outside in, but it's an inside out job. Like what you take in affects your skin. I mean, if you have acne coming out of your skin, those are toxins coming out, and sometimes hormones, but as an adult, it's toxins coming out. And so if I didn't take the products I did, I'll have a little bit here and some on my back actually. And so if I take that, do another orb, I never get the acne anymore. So there's so many things you could do. Oh, I could like go on and on. I'm a wealth of information on all the stuff to get rid of things in your body that you don't want. And so you can look good and feel healthy and have healthy skin and healthy body, healthy organs, healthy hair, everything, nails, right? Us ladies, we want healthy skin, hair, and nails. Probably the guys do too. I don't know that they care about their nails. And so all of this affects you on a daily basis, all these things that I'm talking about to be able to have these. So all these choices you make affect how you feel in your body and how your body looks. Because the crazy thing is in our society is healthy is not a normal thing. Now in my life, healthy is a normal thing. Why? Again, intention and choices. I actually do the opposite of what most people do. I purchase things the opposite of what most people do. I make choices the opposite of what most people do. And I'm not like ripping on what most people do, but it's again, the influences that people have. And I get it because we don't even realize it. We see something on TV, we trust, right? They're playing on our innocence and our trust. And we trust it when actually you should be questioning it. But again, they play on our trust for them. And trust is a good thing. But stepping back and looking at it and questioning it and maybe looking at ingredients and like, why would they even put this in there? They don't have to. There's natural things, which is in the link, that you can do that are the complete opposite and cost less. Like, really? Why would you even be doing that then? Because you're just not aware. That's all. I'm here just to make you aware. You can make other choices. You can set other intentions, choose other things to have great health in your body. And don't let these advertisers influence you just because you're busy and you're too busy to do the research. I've done all the research for you. So just ask me. I can tell you. I've done so much research on this stuff my whole life. I'm very aware of what's in those products that they advertise on TV. I'm very aware of how they influence us. I'm very aware of a lot of things that they do that I don't even want to say on here. It's pretty heavy stuff. But these industries, oh, another orb. These industries are very influential on you. And it's not to your good. It's just the opposite. And I know that might be hard to take in and you may not believe me. Do your own research. Do your own research. But if you really do some critical thinking and step back and go, yeah, if I'm putting chemicals in my body, if I'm breathing chemicals, staying away from natural, the way nature, right? We have natural things that we can do to stay healthy. If I get away from that, my body doesn't recognize that. What is it going to do? It's going to create havoc. It's going to create toxic buildup in the body. It's going to create a lot of different things, dis-ease in the body that becomes disease. And then you become, again, in this downward spiral if you don't take care of it in a healthy, natural way. Because the drugs are only going to cover it up so long, it will still come back. It will come back harder, or it's going to come back in another place. You don't want to mask what's going on in your body. You want to choose differently. And this is what I help my clients with. I help them to make different choices, to create powerful intentions for their lives and their health. And then I also help them to heal those wounds that are keeping them stuck in their life, that energy trapped in their body, which is creating these symptoms in their body. And that's their body's way of speaking to them. And when they address that, they can release that and get reconnected to their body and feel good every day. What would it be like for you to feel good every day? What would that do for your life? How would that change things you do on a daily basis if you felt great and you had vibrant energy and all this constant head chatter. I won't say gone completely. It never goes away. We're human beings, but it shifts into ripping on you or making yourself wrong or, this kind of stuff, that the energy of it shifts and you can have such a much calmer chatter, calm chatter, inner peace. It's a beautiful thing. And I do this work because I want you to have that in your life. Think about if you're walking around and everybody was in that high vibrational energy and they were healthy and they enjoyed life, and you say hi to your neighbor and everybody's like happy and they feel inner peace. Woo! That's my vision for the world. And we all help each other instead of compete or, what we've been taught in this world. Like, really, they've taught us to divide. They have taught us the system. I call the system they, and the system is made up of quite a few industries and government, which I won't get into. I could tell you who the system is, but I won't go there today. But anyway, my point is that you get to choose. You're at choice point. You get to choose. You really are at choice point right now. If you really step back, you'll be able to see how we are divided and how they've created that. The system, like I said, the system has created that. And I'm not going to go into the reasons why, because there are reasons why. That's not what I'm doing in this video. But my point is that we can all be in harmony with each other. We can all feel great. We can all have great health. It's possible. And this is what I am envisioning for our future. And I want you to envision it too, because guess what? We create with our reality. We create with our thoughts. Like what we think and put out there, we create our reality. So why don't you create the reality of great health and inner peace in your body? Because you get to have that. And if you're wondering, how the heck can I do that? Book a call with me. Just click on the link, schedule a call with Jody, and then we'll talk, because I can support you on getting there, because I know exactly what it takes. I know the steps. I know exactly what it takes. I wouldn't be here right now feeling great in my body, loving my body, feeling healthy, if I did not know how to do it. And trust me, it's been one hell of a journey to get here, but I've been able to take all that stuff and put it in a step-by-step process for you to be able to have that in your life. I know what it takes. Book that call, and I'll talk to you soon. And remember that you're loved and you matter. Peace.